Ladles and jelly spoons. It's 5:55. Roll intro. So, ladles and jelly spoons, here we are on the balcony. We're outside again today. It's nice, beautiful weather, and it's still a little bit cool, isn't it? But
Yes.
it'll be okay for us. Who's with me? Christine's with me today. There she is. Hello, Christine. How are you?
Hello, good. But next time you go shopping for underwear, you can bring me gloves.
Gloves.
Yeah,
You want gloves?
yeah.
What, like posh gloves?
No, just warm ones.
Warm gloves. I've got some warm gloves in the car. I got my old driving gloves. No? You want some gloves? Why when I go shopping for underwear?
You sometimes go shopping for underwear.
So you don't want gloves like just you want gloves? I've got to be shopping for underwear. You said a bit weird, you know. Have you got any gloves? Yeah, why? I'm shopping for underwear. Oh, how many willies you got? You heard about the guy with 5 willies, didn't you?
Don't want
His
you,
underpants fit him like a glove.
don't want you to drive somewhere,
Especially for gloves. Especially because you don't need them.
Because one day it's going to be summer again.
One day it's going to be summer again, yeah. Don't frighten the people. It's perfectly okay. Listen, the weather is perfectly okay. Perfectly okay.
If you're British, it is.
If you're British, that's right, yeah. Right, I'm down the bottom. Oh, Adam's already in. We'll be right there in a minute, so give me 2 minutes, well, 3 minutes, okay? 3 minutes, let's get Adam's thing, edit Adam, and we can change that to Adam, save, and now we can do Adam. He's in the middle. There he is. Cool dude.
Hey! Look up there.
He's here on this side. Here,
Here.
right in the middle. Here he is, in between us. Cool dudes. Let's go to the things. Oh, we got people on even. That's good for you. The count. Let's put the count on. The Monte Cristo. Go to the website what3words.com. Check out your house. See what these 3 words equate to your house. Then pick something in the area and get that one and put it in the thing. There you go. Corrected living recipes. There's a good one. Corrected living recipes. So what I've got down here, I've got, what's it called? Corrected living recipes. So, corrected living recipes. No address found because I've got to put dots in them, haven't I? I've got to put a dot in it, not a comma, a dot. Corrected living recipes. There we go. Corrected living recipes. So, Craig put corrected living recipes and it's nowhere near him. In fact, it's near me. So if we look here, this is what 3 words. I've just put corrected living recipes in there. Actually, it's behind me. Edit. Let's get over to this side. There you go. I'll make this tiny because you don't really need to see me. You just need to hear me. That's what it is. And then we save that. Done. Okay, so now you can see there, corrected living recipes. Evening Tim, Christina, and all the cool dudes and dudettes. Evening Tim, Christina and Tim was back at work today, says Dane Duffus, there you go. I was back at work today. My dad and I were off for around a week, so due to having a cold, feeling much better now. Well done. Say hello to your dad for us. Dane Duffus. And now we have Taste, Decorate, Catch. Tastes.decorate.catch. Where's this near? Tastes, Decorate, Catch. Is that the right one? Tastes, Decorate, Catch. That is in the area of Peter Coulter, which is also near Aberdeen. There you go. There we go. Taste Cultivator. Hi Tim and Christine and all in the chat, says Trish later. Hello Tricia, good evening, says, I can't see because of my bloody thing, you know. Derek Walker. Evening, not skipping adverts, thank you. I'll say hi to Emma. Keith's on. Adam's on. Evening to Adam. David Butler's on. GT's on. Garen Davis is on. Cool dudes. So it was quite interesting, this thing here. There we go. Let's get Adam back on. There he is. So it was quite interesting. These what 3 words we came up with this morning, and we thought, I said, yeah, we'd have a look to see if we could get the what 3 words up. And I got a couple of saved ones up. So I'll show you the saved one. Have a look at this one. This is save to favorites. No, I don't want to save it to favorites. Delete. I want to go to favorites. I think I go here, saved locations, there you go, favorites. And there's one called, Push Canyon's Dictation. I did this a long time ago. This is actually Kasim's farm. Our daughter and Kasim's farm. That doesn't look right. That's their house probably. That was where they're staying. That was where they were staying, sorry. In Accra. Okay, that's not the farm. That's where they were staying when they were down in Accra last time. Okay. Well, that wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be then. Saved locations, favourites, and there we go. Outages, cutie cutback, freaky pen spaghetti. That's a good one. The freaky pen spaghetti is actually in what's it called? Nebula. Freaky penned spaghetti. Penned. Freaky pen spaghetti is the Nebula. So if anybody wants to know how to get there, you just put freaky pen spaghetti and you can get there. Pretty cool. Tell everyone where you live so when you go to Tenerife they know where your house is empty. I said that. My heart tis broken sorrow. See, if you read this one, right? I say go to the website through what3words.com, out of your house, and see what 3 words equate to your house. Then, this is the most important bit, which has actually been cut off there. Then pick something in the area and get that one and put it up in the chat. So I wasn't expecting you to put your house in the chat. I was expecting you to put something in the area in the chat. There you go. So it always helps to read. There you go. So evening Mr. B, evening all. Anne Marie's on. Keith's on. David, Christine needs some gloves. You know what'll happen, don't you? They'll all bring gloves over for you now. Do not bring gloves. I'm going to buy her 1 pair, and that's it. Do not bring Christine gloves. Bring me underpants. I always need underpants. I don't want Y fronts either. I want those nice ones with the sort of longish leg. Yeah. Different colours as well. So pink and mauve and all that. I like that. XL I am now, and I'm no longer XXL. I'm XL. No, don't bring me underpants. But do not bring Christine gloves, please. Keith and David, I was saying hi to everybody else. I'm missing a few people. Emma Kelly's on. CC's are okay. I did 3 little words, but not in the chat, and I left for 5 minutes. I'll try again. Okay. Tricia, evening. Emma, David.
Who just gives you your address names?
No, what happens is you can go onto this thing, right, onto this app, and what it is, it's a map of the world, and it is the whole world. And what they did is they sectioned the world into 3 metre by 3 metre squares, right? So it's 9 square metres, and each 9 square metre plot of land they named with three words, right?
Okay.
And if you're English, it's 3 words in the English language, but they did it in every language, right? They took out all the swear words, so you can actually address any parcel of land 10 foot by 10 foot, basically. So 10 times 100 square feet. You can address it directly. And what that does, I mean, it's for us with normal addresses like 123 Lettsby Avenue, yeah, and Prestwich, Manchester, Lancs, as it used to be, I think. But places that have weird addresses or have no addresses whatsoever, like remote places in Africa or in South America, or places where the postal service may not be fantastic, yeah, then that's what this is designed for. So you can actually, in fact, I go to my gate. So let's have a look at me again. So you go in here, and you go up the road to Kayasavaki, and here you see Blue Sea Apartments. Not Blue Sea, that's Kaila Habli. Where are we? Here we are, Avenida de la Galga. So this is where we are, right? And this one here, this red one here, Outrageous Cutie Cutback, sorry. That's actually the gate. So if I say Avenida de la Galga 6 and block 1 apartment whatever, yeah, then people can't see that from the road. And there's two gates, external gates. So I put down here, go to Outrageous Cutie Cutback, and they can find the exact spot where I want them to stand, so I can meet them outside the gate, or they can press the button for the flat number. There you go. So that's pretty cool. So you can just do a random one. So let's do a random one in Tenerife. Let's go at the top of Tady. Where's the top of Tady? I can't see. There it is. Top of Tady. Alleges Leashed Unwritten. Or, if we get a bit closer, we go right to the top. Affirmation Still Revived. So that's pretty cool. There's the bus stop by the Nebula. Okay, I'm way behind. Chris Godfrey, everybody's saying cheers, guys. Evening, Tim and Christina, says Catherine. Evening, everyone says Siobhan. Is that Siobhan? Yeah, hi, Siobhan. Adverts. There's adverts. There shouldn't be adverts. Oh dear. I apologise if there's adverts. You know, I had a sneaky feeling that I turned them on by accident.
Or maybe they listened to us and sending me adverts for girls.
No, see what happens now when you set up the live stream, it turns the adverts on and you have to turn them off.
Okay.
And I don't remember turning them off. It says processing video. Monetization is on. So I turned the money on. Tag products, paid promotion brands. The following formats are options: there's location for ads, skippable ads, non-skippable ads, display ads. It doesn't tell me on here whether it's on or not, unfortunately. Collaborations, remix. If it is on, then I apologise, but the standard is few, so you might get one or two. There's 3 different levels of adverts. You can have like massive adverts, so you earn loads of money, or you can have not massive adverts. I apologise if you get an adverts. Maybe there's another one. Moisture Smiles Bungalows. Moisture Smiles Bungalows. Moisture.smiles.bungalows. Swing. Oh, Halton Castle. There you go. That must be an area where... See, that's what I meant, you see? You go and see where your house is, then go to a nice area and give me that one. Don't give me a house one. So there you go. Halton Castle. Moisture Smiles Bungalows. You could have also given me Headless Outs Inspected, or Handyman Ticket Broccoli, or Scornful Sniff Wicket. I like that one. The Scornful Sniff Wicket. Okay, I'll just do 3 random words. Give me 3 random English words. Tom, Dick, Harry. There you go. Tom.Dick.Harry. Oh, they don't use names. They don't use names. Give me 3 words.
Fast.
Fast.
Excusing.
Sorry?
Excusing.
Fast excusing.
Cats.
Cats. Fast excusing cats. Fast.excusing.cats. It exists, and it's the middle of a field in near Sittingbourne, near Radfield. Fast excusing cats. We thought this might be interesting for you guys, but then again, it might not be. So we did have a think of what another theme could be. If you're getting fed up of this, CC's are fine. Good evening, everyone in the chat. Tim and Christine, evening Marie, evening Craig. What I'm looking for now is not people chatting amongst themselves. I never understand how what 3 words works. Seems so random. Sorry, what was that? Says Keith. No, it is random. The what 3 words was randomly generated, but once you've found yourself on the map, it gives you the 3 words, and then you share those 3 words with other people, and then they can find you. So basically, if you're in the middle of nowhere and they say, "Where are you?" and you say, "Well, I'm just off the M5, about 6 miles down the road, and there was a signpost 2 miles back that sort of said Aversham, and then I was after you pass that." See, that's where you are, right? Or you can just say, "I'm at Wally Goggles John Bat." Yeah. Let's see if there's Wally Goggles. Wally Goggles. Wally.goggles.jam. That doesn't exist, but Rallied Goggles' name is near Samara Gulim Oled, which looks like a desert from here. Let's zoom out. Oh, it's not far from us. Samara. On the Sahara. Samara on the Sahara. So have a look at this. Samara on the Sahara. So that's Rallied Goggles' name. So not all 3 words are there, but it will give you one that's similar. It'll give you a list that are similar. So, but what you really do is you first of all you find yourself on the map. So you go to Tenerife there, and you go to one of the hotels. Let's say. Where's a hotel? Oh, where was I today? I was by Puerto Colón. In the corner there, at this restaurant here. Oh, what happened there? Puerto Colón, Playa La Pinta. I was here. Versus recalling seismic. What is it? Systemic, sorry. It does help if you read, doesn't it? Sorely all-powerful geologists. Or one of my favourites. Where was I actually sat? I was actually sat right on the corner there. Shaper's Gecko replied. So that's a pretty good one. And so it's very interesting. Thanks, been down. Keith, no problem. Hi, Tim and Chris, bad to see. What happened to that historic building in Glasgow?
What happened to it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what happened to see what that historic building in Glasgow. Is that the one with the scaffolding on? Or did Iran attack? Not heard. Have you listened to any news today?
No.
No, me neither.
Just about the election in Germany.
All right. Who won?
Nobody really.
No. It's like totally equal.
No.
Did AfD come in third or second?
They're quite good, but they had to form coalitions. And nobody wants them.
Nobody wants a coalition with them. Yeah, in Germany it's proportional representation. When you vote for somebody, you can vote for whoever you want. You get a second vote as well, don't you?
Yeah.
And then what happens is if was it for a council or was it for a land?
A land.
Which land was it?
It was Bavaria and
Saxon-Anhalt or? Anyway, Bavaria. Anyway, in Germany, it's the Federal Republic, right? And the Republic has got different countries in it. And Bavaria is one country, and they call them Länder, which is countries in English. But it doesn't mean country, I don't think. Otherwise, they'd have, how many Länder are there in Germany? 17? They'd have 17 football teams in the World Cup. But Bavaria would win. Anyway, so when they vote there, you get these. You vote for a mass of people, and then whoever gets into the not the council, the government, if you like, the local government. Then to make a majority, they have to talk to each other and do sort of like. I'm getting Alzheimer's. I don't know the words anymore.
Coalition.
I know coalition, but what is it when you compromises? There you go. So you have to do compromises. So then you do. So after the vote, nobody's actually won until all the people get together. Then they decide who's going to work with whom, and then they can say, right, this group have won. And AfD, which is the Reform Party in Germany, nobody wants to work with them. So even though they did quite well, nobody wants to work with them, so they won't get in. What was this one just came up there? Somebody put another thing up, and I've lost it. Yep, lots of ads here. Oh dear, I hope there's only one. Christine and Tim, everyone in the chat. I can stop it and start again if you like. Don't see the point, Tim. Says Tricia, I don't see the point, Tim. Please explain. If you wrote that before I explained it, then it's already done. But just in case, badge round update. Let me just do this badge round update. Badge.round.update. That is near Hempstead. There you go. Swoops. So, badge.round near Hempstead. Cool dude. Basically, it's for an easy way to find a spot on the earth that doesn't have an address. So, if you got like 123 Main Street, London, that's an address, right? But if you're like in Hyde Park, how do you tell somebody where you are? Well, this does that for you, and it also helps countries that haven't got a great postal system or a great addressing system get stuff to there quickly. So the government doesn't have to create a whole postcode thing. This is it. In fact, if every country just decided to use this system, it would be a lot easier. It would be a lot easier. I think, anyway. That's what I think, anyway. Louise, Catherine, Christine, just got home from work. Hello, everybody. I'm looking for another thing. Sun, Sea, Relax. Anne-Marie. Is that what you're going to do on holiday, or should we look to see if there's a place called Sun, Sea, Relax? And we'll all go there then. Sun.sea.relax. That doesn't work. Sun dot C dot relax. No, there's none that starts with sun. You've got shun send relax, spun seat relax, and sunk seat relax. The shun send is near Leuni in El Hamra, wherever that is. It's 232 miles away. Spun seat relax is near Fairview in Oklahoma, and is 4,000 miles away. And sunk seat relax is near Alderley Edge in Cheshire. Sunk seat relax. There you go. Near Alderley Edge in Cheshire. There you go. If you're on a walk and you're right on there on Whitehall Brook and you're on that little curve there and somebody says, "Where are you?" Then how would you tell them where you are? You'd say, go to Brook Lane by the public house, the Oakwood public house, and then follow the river along until you get to me. Or you could just send them that. Well, you're actually in the sea there, so let's do that one. That is Picked Mime Sport. Picked Mime Sport. I was saying hi to Adam. I was saying hi to John, Siobhan, King Kenny. A vape shop went on fire and destroyed the building. Oh, that's the Edinburgh thing, isn't it?
Was the Glasgow?
Glasgow, was it? Oh, Tim, it was the Glasgow train station caught fire. Oh dear. Was it a vape shop in the train station? Hi, Chris and Tim. Central train station on fire in Glasgow. Vape shop went on fire. There you go. Was there a fire in a train station? Yeah. Memory loss, Tim, it's called. Train station, trains, planes, automobiles. Let's try that one. Trains.planes.automobiles. It didn't put a dot in. Dot. No, we've got grained plans and automobiles, or trains planned and automobiles. Trains planned and automobiles. That's the closest you got to it. And it's the middle of a green something or other. Seems quite far away from everywhere. Oh, it's way up in Canada. Canada. Navigate. I don't want to navigate. What 3 words? Compass. Mount Logan. And we're back in the room. Cool dudes. This little guy's here. Everybody okay? I can't see you. So, hi Darren, says Daniel. Darren Jones, it's great if you break down and you don't know where you are. That's also true. That is also true. If you on your phone, if you download the app, it uses the GPS on your phone to tell you what 3 words they are. So you can phone the AA up and say, I'm at the what 3 words location of blah blah blah. So there you go. That's another use case for this thing. Hi all in the chat. Hi, from rainy Southport. It was lovely to that lady this morning. She could have had mental health. I think she definitely did. But she came back for the coffee, but then she didn't take it, and then she wouldn't shake my hand, and then she went screaming against people.
They will tell me the story.
It wasn't really much of a story. It was a woman a bit further up the thing. So they were shouting really loud at people in English and swearing, but she was... I'm not sure where she came from. She wouldn't tell where she came from, but I think she has a sort of an Eastern Bloc type name. Yeah. And she sleeps on the beach, and then she wakes up and people are photographing her and having a laugh, and then she hates that, and you know nothing about me and nothing all that. And I said, well, come on, just calm down and come and have a coffee. I'm going to get dressed, she says. I'm going to go and get a coffee. So she went back. She came back, and she was very presentable. And I asked her to sit down for a coffee, and she wouldn't. I've got to go, she said. I said, well, I want to go then. And she wouldn't have that either. But, yeah, you just got to treat people nicely until they give you a reason to ignore them, you know? There's no excuse for treating people nastily, I don't think. But treat people nicely, and the people that you don't want to treat nicely, just ignore them. Vampire Wanted Rider, said Jim. Vampire Wanted Rider. So look at this one. Vampire.wanted.driver. Oh, rider, sorry. That is... in a park, La Fresa. And play... Oh, that's that castle on Avenida de la... What's it called? Where is it? Avenida Alcalde Walter Pietzmann. I thought it was called something else, actually. They must have renamed that. Because it used to be a German. Unterhaching. It used to be in Unterhaching. Playa del Duc, sorry. Park La Fresa. I like that. Strawberry Park. I didn't know it's called that. Park La Fresa. Oh, I'm not showing you. There you go. That was Vampire Wanted Rider. Just pinpointed you, Tim, and Christina, says Fabulous. Oh, that's Neil. We relax by walking in Tenerife, Tim. Not a beach person, lol. That's... Oh, Anne-Marie. Yeah, no, it's... Are you going to come on a walk with me? You don't have to be on camera. Hi, Fabulous. Encloses Dimes page. Encloses Dimes page, says Helen. Encloses.dimes.page. He spelt page wrong, P-A-G-E. No. And it's spelt and closes, N closes, I want not and closes. N. Encloses Dinah's page is near Creswell in Derbyshire. So here we go, is near Creswell in Derbyshire. Cool dude. There you go. Creswell, which is next to Clown. I'm sure you don't say, I'm sure it's not called Clown. What do they call it? Is it Cloney or something like that? Tesco Superstar in Clown. I don't think it's called Clown, is it? Let us know if it's called Clown or not. Tim loves Christine. Unfortunately, that's true. Not unfortunately, that's true, but that is true. But unfortunately, they don't use proper names in this system. Lost Value Awake, the most easterly point in the Ook. Lost Value Awake. Lost.value.awake. Not a week. Wacky. That's near Lowestoft in Suffolk. Lost Value Awake. Ness Point. If we go right into Ness Point, what about that one? Castle Poem Among. No, this is going to be it, innit? Right there. Region Menu Rescue. Is that the most easterly point in Britain? Would you say? Looking at this, I probably would. Right on the bum of Britain, as I call it. Lowestoft. That looks like a pier or something. Let's get the... Oh no, it isn't. It's a causeway. Oh wow, there you go. Is that natural or man-made? So actually that Dogs Cares Foal is the most easterly point in the Ook. Oh, hang on. Is that better? A bit bigger? You're a bit bigger now? A bit bigger now? We're all three sizes now. Let me do this. Three abreast. Let's do three abreast. Here we go. So we got Tim, Chris, and Adam. Done. Background. Done. Is that better? Oh, let's put Adam in the middle. Edit. Reselect screen. Tim. No. Chris. No. Chris, Adam, and Tim. Done. Done. There you go. So you point to me now, and you're pointing at Adam. Yeah, there you go.
So we give him a kiss like
Uh-huh. You don't have to move because we're right in the middle here. There you go.
Okay.
So let's take this and put it up here. And take this one and delete it. Done. There you go. So now we've got Big Tim, Little Tim, Chris, and all three. Cool dude. Anne-Marie, nice walk with Tim when you're over, please. Says Karen. I just out in Christine Dowd turtle miniskirt notebook. Turtle.miniskirt.notebook. Oh, where's that? That's in the middle of the sea. Low power mode. Oh, God. In Cuba. In Cuba. Stew's Steps Patrol, says Tina. Why? 9%. God, my iPad's just sucking. It's gone. It's gone.
Okay, use then.
That's it. We'll take it out. There you go.
You want to sit here with me?
No, it's not. It's not. It's just my iPad that's gone, not my camera.
Okay.
So I can't show you anymore. I can still do it if I plug it in. No, let's finish that. So that was a nice thing. It's taken us to 1837, faffing about on 3 words. Now we're going to talk about what's happened to you last week, over the weekend maybe.
What happened to me? Let me think.
Or what books have you been reading?
I've got a new one, but it's called Theo of Banks.
Audible, yeah?
Yeah.
Audible, DE. You've earned $5. Cool dude. You got 4 good albums.
Oh.
Let's have a look in your library, bibliothèque. So, Theo of Golden.
Of Golden, yeah.
Theo of Golden.
That's a good one.
It's a good one?
Yeah.
Is it English or German?
English.
Theo of Golden. International best-selling phenomenon. For anything to be truly good, there must be love in it. Nothing is what it's supposed to be if love is not at the core. One morning, a stranger arrives in the town of Golden. No one knows who he is or where he came from. His name is Theo, and he's arrived there by chance. Or has he? He visits the local coffee house where 92 pencil portraits hang on the walls, portraits by a local artist of the people of Golden. He begins purchasing them one at a time and putting them back in the hands of their rightful owners. With each exchange, a story is told, a friendship born, and a life altered. A story of seeing and being seen. Theo of Golden is a beautifully crafted novel about the power of creative generosity, the importance of wonder to a purposeful life, and the invisible threads of kindness that bind us to one another. Heart-wrenching. I've read many books in my life. This is without doubt one of the greatest. The most beautiful book I've ever read, destined to become a classic. I have never cried so many times reading a book. Salve for the soul. There you go. Details. Recension. 5 stars. 5 out of 5. 5 stars. Everybody gives it a 5 star. So there you go, ladies and jelly spoons. Christina is reading Theo of Golden. Theo of Golden by Alan Levy, or Levi. Does he say Levy or Levi?
Forgot.
What was the last one you read?
The good one I got recommended. The last.
Wahre Verbrechen der Sterncrime.
One of the last wives.
Did you finish The First Wife's Shadow?
Yeah.
All right. So who was it? Was that? Was that? Who mentioned that?
Can't remember, but
Kath,
it
maybe.
was mentioned.
I think it was mentioned. I think Kath mentioned it. First Wife's Shadow.
And that's a really good one.
Oh, sorry, I've just started it.
Yes.
I don't want. I didn't want to start it, so it's playing in your earphones now. First Wife's Shadow. Information, some title. Mehr Anzeigen. Had me in a chokehold from the beginning to end. A true 5-star read. Devious and dizzying with a twist after twist after twist. I loved it. Wonderfully dark and sinister. Skillfully written and gripping. His first wife died. Now there's a vacancy. When Emma meets Matthew, a kind, handsome widower, he seems to be just what she needs. Yet as their relationship moves fast, Emma's friends worry. Emma might be exploited. She's rich, after all. Emma doesn't care. Matthew has no money, but he has the memory of his perfect first wife hangs over them. Emma does have one tiny doubt. If Matthew's wife hadn't died, he wouldn't be with her, and Emma wonders if she's second best. Can she ever fill the dead woman's shoes? As jealousy and suspicion blossoms between Emma and Matthew, events take a darker, dangerous turn. Suddenly, Emma doesn't know who she can trust, her friends, her husband, or even herself. This sensational new thriller from the #1 bestseller, Adele Parks, will have you gripped until the very last page.
That was really good. I listened to it quite fast.
You listened to it quite fast, so you couldn't put it down?
Right.
I couldn't put it down. Schaden in der Oberleitung von Arno Lück. Didn't like that one?
That's on my list.
It's on your list, but you haven't watched it yet. You've listened to 7 hours of it. Schaden in der
I
Oberleitung.
don't know where it's from, or is it Cathy's, or
Oh,
can't remember ordering it.
you can't remember ordering it? Well, it's in your thing. Das Desaster der Deutschen Bahn ist kein Versehen. Es gibt Täter. Sie sitzen in Berlin, in der Bundesregierung, im Bundestag und seit Jahren im Tower der Deutschen Bahn. Kritik an der Deutschen Bahn bleibt oft stehen. You do know it now?
Yeah.
I know it now. No. Sturmjahre, Prost auf die Erben, Links blinken, The Names from Florence Knapp. Was that any good?
Yeah, so.
That was so-so, was it?
Yeah.
Best debut novel in years, says the Times. A once-in-a-generation debut from major new talent. The Names is a story of 3 names, 3 versions of a life, and the infinite possibilities that a single decision can spark. I've just been blown away by the best debut novel in years. A genius idea for a book, said the Sunday Times. It's 1987 and the aftermath of a great storm. Cora sets out with her 9-year-old daughter to register the birth of her son. Her husband intends for her to follow a long-standing family tradition and call the baby after him. But when faced with the decision, Cora hesitates. Going against his wishes is a risk that will have consequences. But it is right for her child to inherit his name from generations of domineering men. The choice she makes in this moment will shape the course of their lives.
He goes in Bear for us.
7 years later, her son Bear is a name chosen by his sister, and one that will prove as cataclysmic as the storm from which it emerged. Or he is Julian, or Julian, the name his mother set her heart on, believing it will enable him to become his own person. Or is he Gordon, named after his father and raised in his cruel image? But is there still a chance to break the mould? Powerfully moving and full of hope, this is the story of 3 names, 3 versions of a life, and the infinite possibilities that a single decision can spark. It's the story of one family and love's endless capacity to endure no matter what fate has in store. Dun, dun, dun. Cool dude. I quite like this. So that's called The Names by Florence Knapp. K-N-A-P-P. Gesprochen von der wir Kirwan. Was she good? The Spreakerin?
Yeah.
Oh. The correspondent from Virginia Evans.
Yeah, the episodes are good.
Yeah. Reset Your Health with Jamie Oliver. You've got a Jamie Oliver book? You didn't tell me.
No. It's just about food.
Oh, there's no recipes in it?
No.
Oh, right, okay, sorry then. Ohne Rücksicht auf Verlust, Spanish Lernen beim Autofahren. She bought a book, Learn Spanish While You're Driving. Coño! Intermittency, cabrón!
I don't know if it's good to learn a language while driving.
I don't think so. Nigel's on. David Butler. How's the Iran war may affect your bills and finances? Adam, I don't know whether that's clever or clairvoyant, but on Friday, when I normally fill the tank halfway, I filled it up on Friday, and it was 1.14 a litre. I went past today 1.29 a litre, and
But in Germany, it's even worse.
I know. In Britain as well.
Got €2 going up.
A litre, yeah. It went up here. Diesel went from 1.14 to 1.29 overnight. And I think oil is $100 a barrel, and it's going to hit $150 a barrel, I'm sure of it. So, yeah, thank you, Donald and Bibi, whatever his name is. What's Netanyahu's causing armour? Bibi, innit? Bibi Netanyahu. It sounds better in German, Tim. Adam, everyone will be affected badly by what's going on. Already people saying the oil prices have doubled, and some only the oil is heat. Actually, the worst thing is going to be the natural gas. The natural gas, that's going to be the worst one. So I think it's going to be a bit like COVID. I don't know if anybody's heard today, but yesterday there was a plane on the way to drop a tactical nuclear weapon on the uranium, the enriched uranium in Iran. And I don't know whether that's happened or not, or whether it will, but that's what I worry about. Rewire Your Mindset by Brian Keane is free on YouTube, says Neil. Rewire Your Mindset by Brian Keane. There you go. I've got YouTube on your phone, and we could do that, and you can listen to it on YouTube. YouTube. Energy bills and heating and oil costs. Thumbs up as always. Hi all, hope you had a good weekend. Says Foggy, cool dude. Adam, the government will put the bills up regardless of what's happening. You know that? I think that's true. I think that, anyway, no, I'm not getting into it. What I am going to do, though, is to show you a little bit of Pip. And we're going to move this around and show you the sunset. There you go. And let's get this in the middle. There you go. What a beautiful sunset that is. Can you see it, Chris?
I can't see it here.
It's right there. Oh, I'm not in the fit picture now. Oh, there's my hand, look. Let's bring it back to Chris. Shum. You're short.
I'm short, yeah. I'm high again.
You're high again.
Higher and higher.
What, you've been smoking? There you go. For those of you who don't know, and I think Christine's one of them, this camera here that Christine's using at the moment, when the light goes down, it's not very good.
Okay.
Oops. Let's get the same size as Adam. There you go. So when the light goes down, it's not very good. Let's get this one. This will get me in the middle. There you go. And so what I've done, I was going to buy an Obspot Tail Air, which is 690 euros, and I told you that I'm only spending 130 euros, didn't I? But that was every month for 6 months. So I cancelled it because they couldn't deliver here anyway. But funnily enough, the place Duke, where I got all my stuff from earlier, yeah, before I found Percy Photo, they actually do it there for 100 euros cheaper because of the VAT. So I could have bought it there, but I'm glad I didn't now, because I realised that what I really need are two cameras the same, so that they have the same sensor, the same ISO, the same shutter speeds, the same everything, yeah? And so I just bought another one of these.
Okay.
And what I should have done was waited for 2 months, because they're going to bring out the version 4, and the version 3 will drop in price, obviously. But I thought, it's not going to drop in price that much, so I've actually bought another one of these, and it's arriving either tomorrow or the day after. And yeah, so for Freaky Friday, oh, Webby's not here this Freaky Friday, is he? No, because he's working in Oppen Grapes for Cheltenham. Oh, by the way, Webby's got a video out tonight. I don't know if it's out yet. I think it probably is. And let me just check. Webby's video is out, where it gives you the tips and the fancies for Cheltenham. So if you're a gambling man or woman, go into, where are we? Not your videos, Webby's World. Cheltenham Festival, sunny Tenerife.
Morning all, how are you? Welcome to Webby's World.
Welcome to Webby's World. Let me share this. Create a post. Check it out, Cheltenham Festival. Post. And share. Copy link. Go to back to me. Your videos live. What 3 words on Balcony Banter? Chat. Paste. So go to this afterwards and check it out if you're a gambling man, or if you just want to see Webby. I mean, he's actually doing some really good stuff at the moment, Webby. He really is. He's doing a lot more with his missus. He's doing a lot more that isn't sort of like totally 100% sport related. He does do a lot of sports ones, but the ones that are not sport, he's quite good at us now. So for those of you who thought, you know, no, I'm not into sport, I'm not going to subscribe to Webby, I recommend you do, because he does the weekend. He shows you some places that I've never been, like the flea market down in wherever it is, Las Chafiras. So yeah, so go ahead and do that. And yeah, Anne-Marie's put his channel up there. That's probably the easier. That's probably what I should have done. But yeah, go to Webby Boom and subscribe to him. Don't forget to subscribe to Foggy as well, and Stephen Hook. He did a great castle he did a walk around a castle today, or I saw it today. Stephen Hook is on, and Daniel Holmes. He's doing stuff, especially in the shorts. He's doing a lot of shorts. Go and check those out. So everybody who's on the channel who's doing something, go out and give them some love. Subscribe to them, watch their stuff, give them likes. And if you decide you don't like them, that's okay. Just stay subscribed. That's all it is. And then watch a bit once in a while. And if you like it, then go and look at all the old catalogue, all the stuff that they've done in the past. In fact, you can do that with me. Go and look at all the old stuff we've done in the past. There we go. Well, time to go, guys, says Daniel. See you. There, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Oh, it is 5 to 7 now. Catch you all later, people, says Foggy. He was on as well. Night, Tim and Christina, David. Is somebody coming on? Is somebody coming on after me? Is somebody coming on at 7? We'll see. 360. Adverse again. Oh dear, sorry Craig. That won't happen again. I'll make sure it's turned off. The Last List of Mabel Beaumont by Laura Pearson. The Last List is another. The Last List of Mabel Beaumont. So let's go to the Audible and do search. The Last List of Mabel Beaumont from Laura Schwing. Gesprochen von Penelope Freeman. 47% off, or one good haben. The #1 bestseller, a heartbreaking read, A Lost Hope from Laura Pearson. The list he left had just one item on it, or at least it did at first. Mabel Beaumont's husband, Arthur, loved lists. He'd leave them for her everywhere. Remember, eggs, butter, sugar, I love you, today, tomorrow, always. But now Arthur's gone. He died. Softly, gently, not making a fuss. And he still left her a list. This one just has one item on it. Find D. Mabel feels sure she knows what it means. She must track down her best friend Dot, who she hasn't seen since that fateful day she left more than 60 years ago. It seems impossible. She doesn't even know if Dot's still alive. Also, every person Mabel talks to seems to need help first. With missing husbands, daughters, parents, Mabel finds her list is just getting longer, and it's still no closer to finding Dot. What she doesn't know is that her list isn't just about finding her old friend, and that if she can admit the secrets of the past, maybe she could even find happiness again. A completely heartbreaking, beautiful, uplifting story, guaranteed to make you smile but also make you cry. Perfect for fans of A Man Called Ove. Eleanor Oliphant is completely fine and the keeper of stories. 2023, Laura Pearson. Boldwood Books.
Can you put it in the mix-settle?
I can put it on the mix-settle as we speak. In den Warenkorb mehrere Optionen auf dem Mix-settle. Ching! Schließen. It's on the mix-settle.
I've got so many books on my mix-settle. I must leave alone.
No one coming on as far as I'm aware, Tim? Okay. Just that everyone was going off at 7. Peter Glennon's on. Dave Maridi, gotta go, guys. David Butler, Peter. Emma Dale, says John Severson. Bye. Bye. We're going to go now anyway. The sun is just about to go behind the... let's get this round. So we see the sunset there, just about to go behind that cloud.
And then it's going to be...
And then it's going to be freezing. I'm just going to check what the temperature is on the deck. With my very modern thermometer. There we go. Can't even bloody see. It is... It can't be right. 21. I can't remember. I thought it was 11 there. 21. Or if you're watching in America, it is 66. Clickety clicks. So I'm going to bring Chris back. Then we're going to say ta to Adam. Oops. There we go. We're in right proportions now. We're in right proportions. Adam, thank you very, very much. We love you, and we shall see you next week. Okay? And Chris, thank you very much.
Thank you.
For Chris. And blow him a kiss into your camera. And for everybody who was on, thank you so much for coming on. We really enjoyed ourselves. Tomorrow morning, there is no... what am I doing tomorrow morning? Oh no, tomorrow's dentist in the afternoon, so I can go out and have a walk, but I've got to be back by 11:45. I'm really, right? So what I might do is just go for a coffee somewhere. I know I went for a coffee today, but nobody's coming for a walk tomorrow, so I'll just go. Or I'll tell you what I might do. Is go to that pie shop in Los Cristianos and just park close and then pick up a pie. That's what I'm going to do, actually.
That's not for me.
It's not for you, no. I won't pick anything up for you.
No pie for
No
me.
pie for you. Do you want a pasty? Like a cheese and onion pie? Cheese and onion pie, no.
Apple pie.
Apple pie. They've got those as well. Apple pie and coffee. Right, so what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to see if Dave Hughes, who's the guy that I met today, if he wants to go to the pie shop, and then I'll go and pick him up in the morning and take him to the pie shop. And if not, or what I might do something totally different, in fact. What am I going to do totally different? Depends on the weather. I'm either going to the pie shop or I'm going down the beach for a $13.95 English breakfast. Shall I bring you something back from Momo's? No, you can have the chocolate cake. Yeah, and then big brush of teeth, and then we've got the dentist. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down the beach and I'm going to have a $13.95 English breakfast live. And I'm going to take the drone. I'm going to do some droney shots and then load them in so you can see them. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have an English breakfast down the beach tomorrow, fairly early. And Chris has got a chocolate cake that you can have for breakfast with some fruit. And then we're going to all brush our teeth and got the dentist at 2 o'clock. Brush your teeth twice?
Yeah.
1, 2. Thanks, Tim Casino. Goodbye, everybody. Paul Bud, see you. Tim, 2:30. Actually, it is. You've got 2 o'clock and I've got 2:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Night, Anne. Or maybe you've got 2:30. Let's see who's got 2:30. Messages, massages,
2:30.
ADR Dental, Clínica El Cedro. El Cedro recuerda su cita a las 2 con Doctora Yana Bakaromoka. Oh no, it doesn't give the name. It's just two. We just got two terminas and the phone number. So one of us is at 2 o'clock and one of us is at 2:30. In fact, you'll go first anyway, because I've got to put you in.
Yeah.
And I want to do that before they do everything to me. Yeah.
Can they do something to you? Because you've got all the stumps in them there.
No, they'll have a look at it and then they'll clean. They'll just do it clean. But I'm sure that some of the teeth that are not false, I'm sure they're going to do something with them. They got to earn a crust somehow, haven't they? They might be selling me another implant. I don't know. I want here. Okay, ladies and Joe Spoons. Tomorrow morning, breakfast on the beach and chocolate cake by Christine and dentist. And then Wednesday, I've got to go to the urologist to have a checkup because I had this massive prostate, and they give me tablets. I want to see if it's getting any smaller. And then on Thursday, what's Thursday? Thursday's Zonderwechsel. Was there something else on Thursday? I'm sure there was something else on Thursday.
Friday was something.
Friday was something, but I can't remember what that was either. Oh, I've got to take a colon cancer sample either tomorrow, Wednesday or Thursday to Rosie in Nadeki. It's all kicking off. I'm going to do it tomorrow. And if I do the sample tomorrow, I can put it in the fridge until Wednesday. And then, that's what I'll do, in fact. Oh no, Wednesday's the afternoon, isn't it? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Blah, 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 blah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank each and everyone for joining me today, especially Adam. And don't forget, if you want to be a part of the blog here, you can go to timothydowd.com/live, and you can either come in live or alternatively contact me under the number here and record your 10-minute story beforehand, and I play it live. And if you want to come on a walk with me, go to timothydowd.com/events. You can also book midweek meetup and Freaky Friday on that one. And night, God bless us, Catherine. We'll see you soon, Catherine. Chris is glad that it's next Wednesday and not this Wednesday because it might be a bit warmer. Although I did look at the forecast and it's not looking that good.
It's even cooler.
Sure, don't say that. Only 1 degree. Right, so we're off. Should we play the outro, or do you want the intro again?
The same to me.
Let's play the outro, because then we got the Macmaster at the end calling himself a cockwomble. He'll be over on the 22nd as well, and all those people are coming over for Cheltenham and Paddy's Day. Welcome, and if you want to meet up, just let me know. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Hi everyone, not mentioned. Don't. Timothy Dowd, Gemma Edwards.
Well, come on, let's just get it. And you make Heineken out. So
because that's the sex of the Underhill. Duffy, have a good one, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
One.
He's out steamed.
Married today.
Yeah.
This should be good.
So you got 4 of these basically.
All right.
So it was Ray. Where are you there? We go to the Bocadillos now. We got a video be out on Sunday. So
Michaela's rapping. What fun was it?
Here he is.
The Macmaster is a complete cock womble. This is